Tina was calling me, and then we look up and she's driving past us really slow. That's why she was calling. Anyway,
funny.
I had put an order in for Steph to make a bunch of canisters for coffee on her pottery thing. Hello. Here we sit at Home Depot. Oh my gosh, Mom told me some things. I got immediately angry. Not at a specific person beside maybe her, because she just will not take it easy with this new deal. And because I was out of service with Levi in the hospital, she decided to ask some people to do a job that those people don't really know how to do the job. So now I've got to go and take at least one board on each wall that was done and take it, and it's got to be cut. And I was angry. Not horribly angry. I just said, Mom, stop. Just stop. I know you're excited to get into your house, but you have a home. You are not homeless. Dustin and Jill are not ready to get into this house, your house. So it's not going to kill you to be stop pushing. Because, yeah, a little bit of stuff was done and it made it easier. But, not easier, but maybe that job's done, praise God. They cut the linoleum. I'm sure Dad did a video, and that's fine. I think that's great. They put the linoleum down in those 2 rooms. But then they did trim on the floor, like baseboard, and it's wrong. And it don't look wrong unless you know what you're looking for. And so one board next to each door has to be unhooked. Then the door frame has to go in, the trim around the door. Then that board can be put back in. So 3.5 inches has to be cut off. It's not a big deal. It's just like a step. I thought if they just gone in and put trim everywhere except for next to the door, that would have been great to me. But now I've got to undo, then cut, then put back. So it's okay. I just told her there was no need for all that pushing to get it done, because now something has to be undone and fixed. It's okay though. I'm okay. We're at Home Depot right now. I didn't even think to pull my phone out in there. Well, I pulled my phone out once and called customer service because she dropped it. Uh-oh. Plug it back in though, because I don't know how dead it was. Leave us back here in back seat. Because we were almost 15 minutes into, I'd already asked somebody, could they call someone to, it's a Saturday and everybody's busy, but I asked, could she call someone back, whoever works flooring? And she said, yes, and I heard it come across the thing just within a couple of minutes. But then another 10 minutes went past, and still no one was there. So then I just called customer service. I don't know, they just don't keep someone in flooring. Like that person moves around, and I get it. I guess I get it, because if there's not somebody in flooring needing help, that they should stay close. That's what I think. Just stay close, because you never know. Huh? Anyway. They're on. So we got 2 rolls of 12 by 17 and a half. This will be the whole, because it's going to be 24 foot. It puts it just a little shy down at the kitchen end. We'll start at the wall by the door and work our way that way. And it puts it a little shy of, but it's under the kitchen cabinets. You'll never know that there was no flooring there. And if we feel like there's an unevenness, but I mean, really think that linoleum's not thick. But if we feel like there is so much scrap around there so now, because those rooms were so small that there was enough to do a room, possibly get 2 rooms, but then there would be so much more left. So, anyway, it's fine. You're never going to know that it didn't go all the way. And a lot of people, when they do their kitchens, they put their kitchen cabinets on subfloor, and then they come in with flooring. And I can get how that, but if you ever change your kitchen or do a remodel, but you want to keep your floor, now you got to hope that they still sell that flooring. So I always, when I do a kitchen remodel or whatever. I like to have the flooring go underneath the cabinets so it's there. If you ever do have to change your mind on something, or you pull a cabinet out to put a dishwasher in, anything like that, anything. Maybe you don't want drawers no more and you just want one drawer and a cabinet door. So you buy that same size, you slide one in, you slide one in. None of that even matters because there's flooring all the way under. Anyway, that's my opinion. That's just me. I just like the floor to be all the way under. Anyway, it's loaded on a cart. It came out, found a cart. Oh, somebody passed us and said, I love y'all's YouTube page. They didn't stop. They were going. They were on the move, but it was nice. Anyway, we got it loaded on the cart. She's in the checkout right now. I told her, make sure you tell them you need help. We need help loading this. So, she should be about next. It was like only 2 people ahead of her. Probably can't get it out that door. I might need to go check them. Let me go see. I'll be right back. Can y'all see it sticking out the back?
Did you have 2 Whataburger meals?
It's about 2x4s, 12 foot long, inside the rolls.
Yeah.
You did tell her there's 2 boards in there, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah, because those little, they even was rolling one. They had a tube on one, but Mom said it was broke, and they had a tube laying by the other one. He never put a tube in it. He had
I
one
was
laying there,
having a
and it was
nervous
broke.
breakdown. I was sweating.
I don't know why, because even though those all leaned downward that day we came home, none of them were messed up when
I know
we got
they
home.
weren't, but it was the stress of looking and seeing them hang.
Anyway, there's boards in these. I can't, unless the board breaks.
I went to find her to tell her to get boards. Because I told that, boy, we gotta have something in them. They're gonna break. They're already bending. And then I said, I gotta find Kim, and I was starting to get tears in my eyes because anyway, then I heard her go, Mom, where are you going? And I turned around, I said, Kim, there's no boards. And she goes, I have 2 boards right here. So she had handled it all, and I was just...
Okay.
Okay, what, honey? Can I help you
I just
with?
needed to move that, and it wouldn't move.
I can hold my water.
I opened the thing. Put the water down there.
Oh, dear Lord. I told Levi when I got in the car, are we recording?
Yes.
That I am good for nothing except
Beg your
sweeping.
pardon? Okay.
Sweeping and mopping. That's all I'm good for. Right, Levi? Oh, he can't even hear me.
Mom, that package right there needs to go home with you because
Okay.
maybe that one down there too. I think maybe that's for your house also. I don't know what this
That's
is.
a letter.
That's just junk mail.
This is a letter.
That's trash.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay, let me see what this is. Oh no, this is mine. Bits. I ordered new bits.
I have a big tote in my bedroom of things people have sent me for the new house. It's every time something comes, oh, this is so cool. So I just stack it up. Somebody sent me some canisters, but I think they're to use in your laundry room.
Mm-hmm.
Can I use those in my cabinets instead?
For what?
They're canisters. I think they're for Tide Pods.
Thank you. You
And
too.
freshener, because they all come with little scoops. But I thought, well, I could use these in my cabinets for...
Not coffee. Is that what you were fixing to say?
No?
Yes, you are.
No, I was not. I was going to say, like, for flour or sugar or brown sugar or white sugar.
Oh, yeah, those things. Yeah, up in a cabinet that's closed.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I already got you ordered. They're homemade canisters that'll go in for your coffee and all the stuff that Daddy eats.
Oh, my gosh, that stuff Dad has is so crazy.
He was telling me cinnamon. No, he says he takes a peel now.
Oopsie.
I think he says he takes a peel now for cinnamon.
That one, it's paprika. Not paprika.
Turmeric.
Turmeric.
Not paprika.
I don't know. It's orange.
I don't know if anybody eats paprika for health benefits. Yes, turmeric. And I told him he should try ginger too. Ginger has some health benefits. I can't remember what all. I read all kinds of stuff. Oh, Tina's calling me. All right, I'll see you guys in a minute. Back. She says things, and I'm just like, okay, this can't be on camera because I have to figure out what she's trying to say. So we drove. Well, we weren't going to tell anybody about that because that was embarrassing that you don't. She will not ask people dimensions. How many times have I said, Mama, did you ask them dimensions? She doesn't ask dimensions. It's just like we drove all that way to Magnolia or someplace to get that desk for Dad. And it was adorable, but it was tall and skinny.
But wait, it's still the perfect desk for Dad. It's got two big things in the bottom, a big drawer at the top, and all of the center like he needs.
And what did we say? Unless it's bolted to the wall, what is he going to do? He's going to use the little drawer to rest on, to step up on, and pull the whole thing over on top of him.
Yeah.
Because that's not the way this family works.
No.
We can't have nice things. They have to be bolted to the walls or somebody's going to break them off.
Yeah.
So that was, for no reason, a money spent. And then I seen them two people coming down the porch, and I was like, dear me, Moses, that Daddy can't use that. But we bought it, and we brought it home.
No, because that's not the one we got for Dad.
The first one, you sure Dad did go.
Yeah, the first one,
And that
but not
really-
the second one. I wanted it for myself.
Yeah, well, that one was silly. No, that second one was for Bennett.
When I saw it, I knew Bennett couldn't use it, but I had already fallen.
When you seen it
when she pulled it out of the
That's
car.
right. We drove to Houston for a desk for Bennett, and I'm parked in this parking lot where we're supposed to meet, and I said, there's nobody here with a truck, and she said, she's right over in front of the Dollar General.
She was waving.
And I said, I don't see, I'm still parked way out. Because I'm thinking I'm going to back up tailgate to tailgate and drag a desk into the back of this truck.
I have flaws.
And I said, Mom, there's nobody with a truck over there. And she said, so we make a circle. And by that time, two people are getting out. They're opening their back door of their car.
They had a big back seat.
And they pulled out basically an end table size desk. The size of an end table. You know, an end table. A normal size end table at the end of your couch.
No.
Yes,
It's not.
it is this wide.
It is not. It is bigger than that.
Okay, when y'all see
It's
it.
beautiful. Is it not beautiful? Kim?
Knob was off. What knob was off? The whole front door that opens down.
Jesus, help me. Okay. But it's
And
really
she
pretty to
didn't-
look at.
She didn't get change, so she had to pay
Please.
She had to give her extra because she never got change. So we paid, I'll just say it, we paid a whole $100 bill for it. And I was like, Mom, just tell her it's too small. Tell her it's too small.
I could not tell the lady that.
Mom put it in her mind that lady needed that money. That was going to help her, so she was happy.
That's
So
right.
now it's underneath my carport at home that has to be worked on before I have to put it all back together.
You took it apart?
I didn't take it apart. The front thing was broke off
All we
anyway.
gotta do is screw in knobs to pull the little handles out.
Okay, first off, the hinge was broke. Remember that?
Yes, I remember
And the hinge was even because it was only hanging on one hinge, and then they're
that.
tiny
Okay, well,
hinges
here's the thing.
because it's
My
baby
room
doll,
is ready.
baby doll furniture.
My room is ready for that desk. So please bring it to me.
It's not fixed. I have been at the hospital for 15 days. If you don't stop,
I have been so patient.
you have not. I already told them all about that trim work.
It's beautiful. It turned out beautiful. You might have to make one little adjustment.
on 2 doors. I had to
doors.
pull 2 boards up, cut them, trim the doors out,
Open
then
your
put
Coke
the boards.
so I can have some, please. Can I have a drink of your Coke?
Yes.
I've decided.
Just
What?
y'all just be lucky that you see us from afar.
Yeah, from the minute I got in the truck, she was mad at me.
No, I'm not.
I could tell you.
Do you
were
want
mad.
Dr. Pepper or Diet Coke?
I don't. No Diet Coke.
No Diet Coke?
I don't want Diet Coke. Oh, I gotta take his.
Just take a drink.
Oh gosh.
Levi, just let her have a drink, please.
That's all I want. I promise.
You want it back there now?
Yeah.
She won't get no more.
No, no more for G. Anyway, this is a really pretty desk. I don't have a desk. I
You
don't.
could have had that tall one that we got for Dad that wasn't going to work.
I know, but it didn't have flowers and things on it. It wasn't a lady's desk. It was a man's desk.
That's all you, some of you guys that was like, you let Gigi have, you let Gigi, you let Gigi. This is the kind of things happen when we let Gigi. There's furniture filled up 1 bedroom already. Not even living in that house yet, just in there. There's furniture scattered around the living room that has to be moved now into a room. Trim work has to be fixed.
I would move my bed over there today if they would let me. Well, I'd have to have a TV. That's all I need. My phone, my bed,
Well,
my TV.
there's a TV over there now, but it's coming back to my house when it's all said and done.
Okay.
That was brought down there just to let Levi be able to come and hang out while I'm working.
Well,
When you let Gigi, stuff happens. We have to try to reel Gigi in.
I got a little problem.
I'm sure. I'm sure you do. What is it?
I just love old stuff.
Dear me. It depends, because what old stuff you mean.
That desk. I love that desk.
That little desk,
That little desk.
that's not old.
It's not.
No, it's not. That came from somewhere
Don't
like
tell me it's-
LTD
Oh, okay.
or Pier 1. That's not old, Mama. People can make things look old. You just don't know. You don't understand.
Just let me love it. That's all I say.
You can love
Let
it.
me love it.
I have to fix it first.
Bring it to my house, fix it, and just let me love it. And I can put it right by my tanning bed. And then everybody that walks by that room, which they probably won't ever walk by the room, they can say, oh my gosh, I love that little desk.
You know she wanted to hang beads in the doorway. Hippie beads.
It's okay, I'm going to use those on the girls' window.
Yeah, hippie beads in the girls' windows would probably be pretty. And maybe it'll let some sparkly, I don't know what kind of beads they are, but if they were the kind that are look like glass but plastic, they would throw what do they call them? Prisms all over the walls.
But here's the thing. I thought Lex's room is going to have, he loves he thinks it's granite, but it's contact paper. So he says, I just love that granite. Okay, baby. So on his chest, he will have a granite top, which is contact paper, and it's all white with black veins. So I thought, oh my gosh, it will be so cool if I got him black hippie beads for their window.
Oh dear.
So I called him. I said, hey, I was thinking since you're going to have that touch of black in your room, how about we get some black hippie beads for your window? And he goes, no. And I said, well, that would look really cool with the black and that granite stuff. And he goes, no, could you just get me some white blinds?
Yeah.
The reason was he knows his room gets the most sunlight in the morning, and he wants to sleep late on the
Yeah, we
weekend.
have to get him the room dark anyway.
So I said, just white blinds. He goes, yeah, I really like white. I said, okay, baby. So that kind of busted my bubble because I just thought that was going to look so cool. But anyway,
Are you
I've
still
got,
talking?
yeah, I've got teal hippie beads because the girls are using my mom's old chest. I painted it teal. It's so pretty. But I think the teal beads on their window would be really cool, and they're trimmed to fit, so I could trim them right at the bottom of the window. And their room can actually be set up today because we're not using anything that's going to go in their room. Their shelf is new. Kim told me to send it back, but I didn't because I sort of loved it and it fit perfect. So their bedspread, their quilt is going to have little forest animals and little pine trees, and so they'll have their teal chest and their what color would you call that, Kim? It's red.
Yeah, it's red.
It's red, but it's not red.
They're calling it mahogany.
Mahogany. And that little mahogany shelf will be over in the corner, and I just think it's going to be such an adorable little room. So, but all of their stuff is empty and just can move in there right now. Anyway, I'm so excited, but I could put my bed in my room and be the happiest person in the world, I think. But I don't have a potty. I don't have a potty.
Or a kitchen or a refrigerator.
Well, Lex's room is going to have a refrigerator, so I can put anything I want in the refrigerator right there. My yogurts. I could make do, trust me.
I don't know why, though. I don't understand.
I don't understand either. I just feel like
I get the fact that it's new and you want to move in, but at the same time, I'm just like, why would you want to do it before everything's done?
I just love it. I just love the little house.
It's one thing when you have to live in something while you finish it because that's your only home.
Yeah.
Don't you pull out here like that, weirdo.
No.
All right, we've got it unloaded. We unloaded it from the truck to the back of Dad's mule because Daniel's not home and Bennett won't answer his phone, even though Bennett is in Mom and Dad's house. He's not answering, so anyway, we got that done. Daniel said he'll be home in about an hour and a half and they'll get it in the house. But so much has to be cleaned up in there. It's kind of really, we didn't have to go get that today. But there's a lot of stuff in the middle of that living room, like the lumber that we're cutting on and trimming and all that. That can go ahead and come to the porch. We can work off the porch with that. And then all those little random pieces of furniture that she's brought over there, that can all go to bedrooms now because there's flooring down in all 3 rooms and trim that needs to be fixed, but still. Things can go in those rooms. If it belongs in a room, just put it in a room and get it out of the middle of that living room because that living room is the next flooring to do. And it's just covered with stuff. I mean, there's something on every wall leaned up or whatever in that whole place. Anyway, I'm not going to do anything down there today. This was all I did. Got to leave our lunch and we're done. We're home. Got 30 minutes before I have to set out his meds to cool off, warm up or room temperature until he has to take them to do the IV. And we're just kind of relax around the house and not do anything. And then tomorrow is Sunday dinner. Monday we have to drive to Tomball for an x-ray. I think they want 2 or 3 x-rays actually. So we're just going to, Monday will not be a work day because we'll be in Tomball. I know, baby. Tuesday I can do some stuff down there, and Wednesday, Friday he has an appointment with Barbie. Remember Barbie from the hospital? Has an appointment with Barbie on Friday for a checkup, and then at some point I've got to make an appointment for him with his real doctor, Crete, so he can kind of see, and that's his real doctor. His, what do you call it? Your primary. So we gotta do that.
How open the store?
We gotta do that. There you go. Take your tablet and your headphones. I'll bring the food if you want me to. Anyway, we're gonna go.
And that blind bag and that green book too.
we're going to go. Love you guys. God bless y'all. And we'll see you later. Katie, I'm trying to do a video.